You do not need Ozempic. Your body already makes the same hormone and it is called GLP-1. And I reverse my prediabetes by learning how to feed it correctly. Tonight I want to show you exactly how, because this changes everything about how you think about cravings. Hey, I'm Al, father, engineer, technical manager. 5 years ago I was pre-diabetic, 20 kilograms overweight, and completely convinced I just needed more willpower. Then I discovered something that made willpower irrelevant. My body was already producing a hormone that controls hunger, stabilizes blood sugar, and tells the brain when to stop eating. The same hormone that Ozempic mimics artificially. The problem was not that my body could not produce it. The problem was that I had stopped feeding it the conditions to produce it properly. Today I want to show you exactly what those conditions are and why they are available to everyone free with no side effects and no dependency. GLP-1, glucagon-like peptide. 1. Your gut releases it after eating. When GLP-1 is working properly, it sends a signal to your brain, you are full, stop eating. It slows digestion, so food stays in your stomach longer and blood sugar rises gradually, not in a spike. It stabilizes insulin response, and critically, it reduces the urgency of cravings. The need to eat now feeling gets quieter. Ozempic is a synthetic version of this same molecule. It works because the mechanism is real, but your body already has the mechanism. The question is, are you feeding it correctly? Why GLP-1 stops working? Here is what I was doing that suppressed my GLP-1 production. Skipping breakfast or having only coffee. No food in the morning means no GLP-1 trigger in the morning. Blood sugar starts unstable. The hunger signal runs all day. Eating fast, processed food, refined carbs spike blood sugar too fast for GLP-1 to respond properly. The hormone cannot keep up with the speed of the spike. Low fiber intake. Fiber is one of the most powerful GLP-1 triggers. Vegetables before starch. That sequence matter. Chronic sleep deprivation. Poor sleep directly suppresses GLP-1 production and raises ghrelin. Your hunger hormone goes up. Your fullness hormone goes down. Both at the same time. After one bad night. I'm going to give you the exact free meal patterns I changed. These are not complicated. They are not a diet. They are inputs. And once I understood them as inputs, not rules, not restrictions, following them become effortless. Pattern 1. Protein anchored breakfast. 30 grams of protein within 60 minutes of waking. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, whatever fits your morning. GLP-1 is released within 20 minutes of eating protein. The fullness signal turns on in the morning instead of spending all day looking for it. Cortisol anchor set. Blood sugar stable from the first hour. 9 p.m. craving starts losing its power from 7 a.m. Pattern 2. Fiber before starch. At lunch and dinner, vegetables first. Not alongside, not after. Before. Eating fiber before starch slows glucose absorption. GLP-1 release is extended. The blood sugar curve flattens. The 3 p.m. crash becomes a 3 p.m. mild dip instead of a wall. And the mild dip does not become the 9 p.m. emergency. Pattern 3. The pre-dinner signal. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water before dinner. Acetic acid slows gastric emptying. GLP-1 stays elevated longer after dinner. The 9 p.m. signal for the first time in years becomes still full. Kitchen stays closed. Not by force, by biology. What changed for me, and I want to be transparent here. I did not know about the GLP-1 when I started making these changes. I started with protein breakfast because I knew that blood sugar stability starts in the morning. I started with fiber first because I was reading in every longevity study at that time. That is good. The vinegar I tested because I had nothing to lose at 2 a.m. reading research papers. Within 3 weeks, the 9 p.m. urgency was different. Not gone, just smaller. Within 6 weeks, I walked past the kitchen at 9:30 p.m. and felt nothing. Not white-knuckling it, not resisting, just neutral. That neutral was my GLP-1 finally doing its job. Prediabetes reversed in 8 months, 20 kilograms over half a year. Not with the drug, with the conditions my body needed to do what it was already designed to do. Ozempic works. I want to be clear about that. For some people with significant metabolic disease, with obesity that carries real health risk, the intervention makes sense. I am not anti-Ozempic. I am pro-understanding what your body is already capable of when you give it the right inputs. Because the dependency is real. When you stop Ozempic, GLP-1 suppression returns. The cravings come back. The weight often returns. When you train your body to produce GLP-1 through food, the mechanism is yours. You own it. It does not expire when you stop a prescription. That is the difference. And its legacy. If this made sense, the free night reset card is the evening version of this. It gives your body the signal at night that does the GLP-1 mechanism. You are fed, you are safe, the kitchen is closed. Link is the description below, or come at Ozempic and I will send it to you directly. And if this video changed how you think about your body, share it with one person who believes a drug is the only option left. It probably is not. See you in the next one.